as they have done for so many years, and as of the day. They're using our black peoples against us by putting drugs in their hand and moving them in the community to fabricate lies of deception, deceiving the whole world. They are people working with the Antichrist. They take into lies and deception, they label them a man, a black man, who is of God and who speaks the truth from God. They take into secret code of injustice. They take and slaughter him or put him in the prison, bridling his tongue where he cannot speak to you and let you know the contents upon which he have founded it based upon the gospel is not a true authentic gospel. He take up that which God planted into the earth for you to see, and so you could comprehend the truth and not be a divided kingdom. He do this as a shield of armor, protecting himself. Drugs was created in the United States of America for a purpose and for a specific reason, and he is not going to remove it from the United States of America because it's a tool he created from his laboratory. He'll till the soil and pretending he's chopping down a tree, but he'll plant 3 more, 4 more seeds in the stead of every one he chopped down. He's pretending he's swimming towards justice, but when you look at him, he is not swimming towards injustice. He's just treading the water to make you believe that he is in serving in your favor, and he is not. So, when you look, the drug infestation in the United States of America keep growing, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger until it becomes an empire structure. Structured in somewhat where it becomes a leaf. If you destroy it, you destroy all the sinister-minded people, and you will cause a downshift in the economic system of the United States of America. This is where we're going with this here. And so right now, as God gave me this here vision of that cloud chasing me, right here, white cloud looking head tearing down the concrete block looking wall. This was before George W. Bush became the president of the United States of America. And as I went to these, I met the wolves and they chased me back to the north. I grew wings. I came back to the west, and I flew wings and flew over the cloud. That's where I ended up in Tampa, Florida. All of these things became the fulfillment of prophecy spoken of by God the Father and God the Son. He gave them to me in vision, the year of 1998. The year of 3 times 666 equal 1998. November. Well, I want to speak to you concerning this matter. I don't care what they done. They got people all around me stalking me, sitting there trying to fabricate lies against me and pretend that I am done something illegal down in my house. In other words, they sit up there trying to do things to make it look as if I'm not a prophet sent by God. In Revelation in chapter 6, God, you gave beautiful melody upon which the United which it started, and the formality upon the Antichrist, and the formality upon which I was born. He gave you these in symbols of the white horse, the red horse, and the pale horse. I got this over here on chart. We came all the way from the Noah at the true pedigree and the genealogy of the white race. At the time of Noah, it was the year of 1556, of the year of Noah, it traveled until 500 and some years of age, 535 years of Adam. This is where he had 3 sons, and he went into the ark in 1,535 years, which was 500 of his life. The ark of Noah began. 1,000, let me get this right. I want to make sure I get this right. 1,082 years, 1,500, and the year of 500 years of Noah, like 1,556 years, and the 100 years, 1,000 between 1,556 years and 1,650 years, Noah ark was flow. God killed all the sons of the fallen angels and left only the seed of Ham through the white female to be reckoned in these later days. And this is where the racism started, because the spirit of the evil empire got angry with God for God killing all the male children that who was not in the book of life, even though God sent Jesus to die to bring that flesh back into compliance. He interbreeded himself out, created another white race on this side of the flood. Read St. Jude chapter 1. And jump-started another white race from the pedigree of Jephthah. This is where we are today. This is what racism, the root of racism, came from today. As you look at John McCain, he cannot agree with Barack Obama because Barack Obama is a black man. True pedigree out of Adam. John McCain is a interbreed out of the breed of Jephthah, a recreation of that white race which was caused by the angels, bearing children unto the daughters of men. You can read that in St. Jude, because we're going somewhere with this, because this tsunami didn't happen. Well, this is the reason he could not agree with Barack Obama when he spoke with health care, because Barack Obama is uniting the whole world together in one accord. But John McCain is not going to agree with him because he was caused by the daughters, the sons of God bearing children unto the daughters of men. In other words, he's the man that can't stand the hot heat of the sun without catching melanoma cancer. So what do he do? Every time Barack Obama vote for healthcare, he don't agree with it. He pretending he's in there and they're being a part of the system, agreeing with everything, but deep in his heart is racism. Why I say this? I've been in the military. When I got out of the military, I believe it's in 1972, they did away with the draft. And as they did away with the draft, they created an all-volunteer army. This is God writing it on the heart of men, this duty thing. What they did was, it became an all-volunteer army. So white people infiltrated the army, being a part of it. But now, last week, he said, we need to crank up the draft. It's an act of racism. He couldn't agree with Barack Obama on a package to create health care for each other, but he trying to say we need to start the draft. What this is, to take and put the black people on the front line like they did in Vietnam. A racism. They're killing up the black people, and now they want to create a draft and put them on the front line and slaughter them. Make them divide their garment against God.